Hi Gemini, how are you? Time for your holiday reading. It's a general reading, so take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for all of our Geminis. Some of you are seeing Venus signs. I see I have a reversed card. Moving, going on a trip, a journey, which way to go. There is a fire sign in your midst. Either that or you have a lot of fire in your chart, but I can't help but feel like there's a Sagittarius. It could be a Leo, it could be an Aries, but I am really feeling a Sag. So whoever this person is, they have that kind of, they're almost untouchable. They have this amazing, charismatic, big, like star quality type of energy to them, and you just look up to them. And I think a part of you says, well, they would never notice me. And then you're hanging out. Maybe you guys actually go to a party. Because I do feel like people will be gathering. Even if we shouldn't, I do think people will gather. And at these gatherings, you may just meet someone. And this person, you know, you'll feel like they're so far out of your league. And it turns out that you guys are both cut from the same piece of cloth. It's exciting. All right, what do we have coming up for our Geminis for the energies of this holiday season? So take what works, leave what doesn't, people. But yes, there is definitely a move here. This is one of these things that no matter which way you go, it's good because where you are isn't healthy. You've got to break away from whatever it is. So you got to make some moves. You got to pick a road. Just go. Go. Get in your car. Get on your bike. Eight of Swords. Very mental. But the thing about the Eight of Swords, okay, it's like you're not really trapped. I mean, we don't know if this person can just get up and just kind of like walk past these swords. You know, I feel like you almost get this thing like this click from this little bird, this little message of like, you know, just go in another direction because anything is better than where you are. Right? Anything's better than where you are right now. Now, this is not for everyone. I mean, because this is something that is really... You're in your head about this. You're feeling really stuck, really trapped, tied. You know, but I think you're ready to, like, you know, somebody come, cut me out. Your broom's right there. Your hat's right there. I mean, you're so close to just, like, just pick away. So a few of you may find that you are traveling this holiday season. And it could be that... I am getting a little bit of conflict. You know, maybe this was not what you wanted. This, you know, you had no intentions of going away. But this time, I think you knew that, you know, you just need to go. You just cannot continue life as it is. You can't pretend. It's time for you to start manifesting things that you need in your life, Gemini. Because you're feeling like you're stuck and you're trapped and you just want to be happy. So you've got to make a decision about your life. And it's one that's held you back. Because I wonder, Gemini, if quite possibly what's going on with you is that you're living other people's lives. Okay, you're fixing it so that everybody else around you, their life is good, okay? Their life is, they need this, you're on it, you got it, you know? And it's like, you're the big mother hen. But it's not serving you any good. And I feel like you're searching, you know, you're thinking, is this it? Is this as far as it goes? And I think there's a part of you that knows that if you even questioned, you know, maybe trying to explore a new direction, that, you know, everybody at home would be like, what? But who would be here on Tuesday nights? And what about the cat? You know, it's like you get up every morning and let the cat out. Like if you go in another, what's going to happen? But But I feel like you're at that point where it's like anything is better than where you are, because it's like you want to go in another direction, yet, you know, to keep everybody happy and not make any conflict, you don't say anything, and now it's starting to really get to you. So I feel like this is somebody who's, I want to say in your 20s, maybe your early 30s, you know, who's, you know, you're about to embark on a whole new life, you know, but your responsibilities at home. Your responsibilities at home. That's where the issue lies with you. It's like you're manifesting your life here. You really are. And it's like now you're at that point. It's like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? So there's somebody around you. And again, this is to me the younger version of a Gemini. There's somebody around you who I think they really want to offer you, you know, some kind of, you know, like, I want to say almost a reconciliation over something. And I feel like this is somebody from your past. It's like they want to approach you, but they're not sure how you're going to respond. Right? For somebody out there, it's just, they really, like, they're just so afraid of how you're going to respond that, I mean, they're sitting back. So I think they're waiting for you to make the first move. So if this applies to you, I think between the two of you, it could bring some healing because something happened. I mean, it's almost like there was somebody else involved, a third person, which, you know, kind of put the monkey wrench in this relationship with you and this person. I mean, you felt really hurt, really stabbed. That's for somebody. But I feel like they're waiting for you. So if you've been wondering, oh, and if you know them, you know, and that's so typical of them, then reach out. If you feel like that would help heal, you know, at least an ending between the two of you so that you can move on. I mean, it kind of clears the air, opens the door. Because somebody's moving. Somebody's going in another direction. So out comes this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Now, this could be you. It's like... And then we have the Queen of Wands reverse. So here we have these people. And then we have the Queen of Cups. We have 3 queens. And then Strength. And this is reverse. Wow. Boom, 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 boom. See, I think this is the problem. It's almost like there's too many queens. Everybody, you know, there's 3 alphas here. Queen of Pentacles. And mind you, the only one that is really clear is this Queen of Cups. She's upright. You know, I think, you know, even though, and I feel like this is you. If you feel like you don't have a grip on your emotions, I think, you know, I beg to differ. I'm going to say you do. More so than you realize. You know, and these other 2 people that are around you, this fiery energy, whoever that person is. I mean, there's jealousy, there's instability. Somebody wants security, they're not getting the security. Somebody wants all the attention, they're not getting the attention they want. You know, then there's this 3 of Swords. I feel like there's always these, you know, things go back to, well, like, well, you know, you did this to me, and you did this. There's backstabbing, there's hurting. Words were said. It's all these swords. Words were said. It's hard to take them back. Two of Swords reversed with the Ace of Pentacles. See, you're really confused about which way to go. Like, well, if you move away from all of these people, then what do you do? sometimes the unknown is what life is all about, that adventure. But I feel like you're going to manifest everything you ever wanted, whatever you wanted. I mean, we're shifting, and it's just like, if this was a relationship that wasn't good for you, it wasn't good for you. There's somebody else who is very good for you. Very good for you. So for a few of you Geminis out there, those 3 queens, it could be 3 sisters, it could be 3 friends. I'm trying to balance the energies. See, somebody's trying to, I feel like there's, and this is maybe for just a handful of you, all right? I'm really just kind of pulling this out from what's coming through, but I feel like you might be one of these people that is trying to keep the peace among these other women. This grounded one, this one that's the Queen of Cups. Because I feel like there's a lot of blame and pushback and just, I mean, in order to avoid conflict, I feel like you try to step in, calm the waters. Everybody's mad at everybody. Yeah, so you're just trying to turn things around, and I think you're successful at it. I think, you're like that peacekeeper that kind of steps in. Again, that mother hen, here you are. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But that's who you are. And I think when you see that they can't figure out how to resolve it themselves, and you get to work and you're like, all right, they've done this before. And for a few of you, there could be something that you are working on that's really worth celebrating. Like it's going to manifest something really, really good. So you need to be really clear on what your target goals are. All right, Gemini, over this holiday, I think you start things about, like, how like when the new year comes around, I feel like you're one of these people that's really kind of thinking of like, well, I'm going to set these goals for next year. And I think goal setting is really good. I think what would make it really powerful is if you like write down these thoughts. Like, it's like, all right, you have a goal that by summertime, you're going to have some kind of a business set up. So like, what's the business? Okay, and then you kind of outline the next steps, and you set your goals up, and then you walk towards it. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe what you want to do is, you want to be 30 pounds lighter by summertime. Well, you start now. When you take it off slow, it stays off. Take it off fast, it just comes right back on, doesn't it? So it's a lifestyle change, and I feel like you're going to be making these big lifestyle changes. Because you're setting different goals for yourself. And again, this is one of those things. If you are involved, with, your responsibilities of the home are keeping it back, and, like, are they really your responsibilities, or did you take those on, for other people? I mean, we all have our own personal responsibilities, and then there's the house responsibilities. And, so I think you're starting to, like, make lists up and trying to really look at the pictures and make things work a little differently for this next coming year. Yeah. Yeah, we have this King of Wands with the 8 of Cups. A few of you may be walking away from somebody in lieu of kind of finding yourselves. That's not for everyone. I just feel like there is someone who, it's like, look, I gotta go. I gotta go do this for me. And you just kind of leave this person, with the cat. Like the cat, it's like, well, they're gonna just go do their thing. They gotta travel the world. We're just gonna, I almost feel like it doesn't matter who this person is that you are walking away from. They're gonna wait for you. If you need to go do your thing because it's part of your work, I feel like there's somebody who truly supports you, Gemini. So don't hesitate when, you want to speak your truth about what your direction in life is going to be, because I feel like you have support, you know, because people know you and they'll get behind you, because if it's really truly your dream, your destiny, your passion, you know, other people, like, they'll resonate right on, you know, they're like, yeah, get on that train. We're going to help you walk through that door, get to work. And I think so it's a big thing. Like, you know, you're going to travel the world and what it is that you're working on. I mean, big things are opening up for you, Gemini. For a lot of us, you know, but God, for you, Gemini, be careful of your words. Humility comes to mind. I feel as if, you know, you're going to be recognized for your work, for your efforts. You know, just, you know, stay humble. You know, watch yourself. We all have to be careful of that. All right, so in lieu of a relationship of the past, okay, because holidays somehow bring people from our past, you know, this is my chance to send them a letter, to send them an email. So I'm feeling as if, you know, you Gemini, there's somebody from your past. And I think it's one of those things that somebody did somebody wrong. They did somebody really, really wrong. And I almost think that rather than face whatever it was that they did wrong, they disappeared. Poof, gone. In order to avoid the disappointment or whatever it is that they would have to face with you. Just a story. All right, let's see. What else do we have for you, Gemini? We're 17 minutes in. Let's get some advice. Yeah, this is somebody from your past who, yeah, this is a love relationship. We have the Ace of Cups reversed with the Six of Cups. And we have that Four of Cups. I mean, this is a love from the past that I think it didn't end well because somebody just like left. So, don't be surprised if somebody like that knocks on your door. They're afraid to. They are very afraid to. And they haven't said anything yet because they don't know even how you would respond. So that's for someone else out there. All right, let's get some advice. All right. So, yeah, there's that victory card. I mean, you are being recognized for who you are, what you're doing. Good times for you. I mean, you know, if you've been working hard on a project or, I mean, something that you've kept really close to your heart, I just think this is like your wish come true. And it's almost as if with this guy here, see like this curtain? It's almost like soon you're going to reveal this project, this thing that's going to win you awards. I feel like it's going to win you awards. I mean, you did a good job. And this is what you've wanted. You've always wanted this. A wish come true. Good for you, Gemini. Recognition for something well done. And I feel like it's really wanting you to just like, don't say anything yet. If it's still not time to like reveal, like you're getting close, you know, I feel like you need to be on the hush hush. You know, don't let a lot of people know what you're up to. You know, it's really, this is your baby, all right? So keep it close. So don't say a whole lot of anything. All right, what else do we have for our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Yeah, again, like keep everything, keep this really close. See how this Hermit, he's like holding this lantern. It's like, don't do anything right now. It's not time. It's not time to draw the curtain. Okay, so still churning. This is big. I mean, because it's like you're holding like this, the star is about to like be like released and poof, there you are, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. Be very careful with the energy of, again, humility. Ooh, there goes the phone. Humility. Be humble. All right? Be humble. All right, that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. Yeah, I mean, you're on a roll. Life is about to turn. So if life was a little unsteady, I think things are about to change. But keep your project close to your heart, because this is a big one. It's going to win you awards. All right. Happy holidays to all you Geminis out there. I'll see you at the next reading, all right? Until then, bye now.